everything that I've gone through, honestly, at this point, I feel like I would I'd fit in perfectly. P. Diddy le dijo a J-Lo que podía cantar. Ooh. That's right. Maria Carey her husband, that's why they had video for me. Carrie hates J-Lo. Wow. See, I don't even know their smile. Thank you. Don Julio, ¿dónde andas? Era broma. Era broma. ¿Por qué te fuiste? Okay, you're married, babe. I'm married to the game. That's it. I'm married to my life. I'm married to the commitment of getting better. I'm married to... No, should I keep going? The commitment to getting better. That's right. That's all it's about. Don Julio, ¿por qué te fuiste? ¿Por qué te fuiste? Don Julio left Aries. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? He didn't like that I told him that I got a nice gift. Oh my lord, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to invite you. Did you catch it early? My MS? So my MS, I would have caught it earlier. In 2020, I had a car accident, and from that car accident, I had a seizure. I don't think that's a thing. Wow, baby, what did I say? What's not a thing? How was work, Don Julio? Catching it early? Oh, okay. Parson had the seizure. Had to go see a neurologist. And they did an MRI. And by the time I got the results from the MRI, I was already... I had the news that I was pregnant. So when they called me about the MRI, they said that they needed to do a second MRI with contrast because the first one showed like spots on my brain that were compatible with multiple sclerosis, but they weren't sure, and they had to do like more testing, which was the second MRI. Okay, I was like, there's no way, because I am pregnant and I am barely 6 weeks pregnant, so figure something else to do. Okay, so they said, all right, we're gonna send you to a more specialized neurologist over at Moffitt Cancer Center because they have better technology and they'll take care of you. So they sent me over there. At Moffitt Cancer Center, they decided to do the spinal tap, which is where they remove the liquid from your spine and they like test it, the liquid from your brain, from the spinal fluid. Okay. When I got those results, they told me that it was negative for multiple sclerosis. So what did I do? I celebrated. I had my baby, gave birth, and when he turned 1 year, so 2 years exactly after they told me I didn't have multiple sclerosis, that's when I started having like blurry vision, double vision. The left side of my face went numb. I couldn't move my left eye to my left eye. Like really bad dizziness, like vertigos. And when they took me to the hospital that they did the MRI with and without contrast, that is the one that I was supposed to have in 2020. When I told them, no, I can't because I'm pregnant. That's when they were like, yeah, you have multiple sclerosis. So I would have gotten diagnosed earlier and probably treated earlier, but I was pregnant, y'all. And anyways, I had the spinal cord and the spinal fluid tested for MS, and they told me I was fine. So it was good, but my feet were hurting. Ouch, I can imagine. Como quien dicen doctores de aquí, no what? That's right. Por eso voy a Mexico. So when I was getting my colonoscopy, endoscopy done, the lady who did the doctor who did my procedure, she was like, you're in a wheelchair? And I said, yes, ma'am. She said, because of your MS? I said, yes. And she was like asking me questions. And then I told her I plan on going to Mexico to go get a stem cell transplant. And she was like, no, don't go to Mexico. And I was like, why not? And she said, because they're going to wipe out your immune system, and you don't want to do that in Mexico. She's like, you need to try to do it here. Try to go through a clinical trial and try to do it here. And I'm like, absolutely not. Like, I don't even trust them anymore. Like, they've done enough damage to my body. Mexico, they've already had so much success rate. So many people go from all over the world. Like, they literally have a huge map on a wall, and you get to like pinpoint where you came from exactly. And they have pins from all over the world. So I'm like, you're out of your mind. I'm going when I have this money. I'm going. Sí, yo estoy de acuerdo. So can you get better? I can, with, first of all, the help of my precious Lord, and second, with the help of you guys, so I can pay for my stem cell transplant. You're beautiful and sweet, though. Thank you. Dear God, create you. What? Dear God, create you in all your real life. Why? Tell me, Aries. I want to hear them. Why did you need a endoscopy? I needed an endoscopy, colonoscopy, because it's been like a month and a half already. I went to hi Kabiru. Thank you for being here. I went to the emergency room because I was having I went to see my PCP because I was having like really bad pain under this side. And she thought it was my gallbladder, so she sent me directly to get evaluated at an emergency room. When I went, they did a CT scan of my abdomen, and it was like inflamed from the top to the bottom of my intestines. So the large and the small intestines were like inflamed, and they told me that it could have been like I could have Crohn's disease. So they sent me to the gastroenterologist so they could do the endoscopy and colonoscopy to do like biopsies of my stomach to test for different illnesses and diseases that could be causing like the inflammation and just like the bloating, nausea, like loss of appetite, everything that I've been experiencing. But any results? No results yet. Yeah, you're so brave. I admire you. Thank you, Efrain. Like, if they have success rates for the stem cell transplant, why are the nearest trying to say no? So I think it's because they don't. My assumption is that them as doctors of